entertainment. I am sorry for being so late today. Had a couple errands run later than we expected. But we are continuing where we left off.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the weapon to use against Geth. You would call it
Great.
a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus shipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go?
We needed to understand its code and data storage.
Would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable.
But why do they build stations outside territory in the first place?
The heretics seek improvement. Defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is visible from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
What defenses should we expect? How many Geth?
There may be built
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. Causing some unusual instability in systems. I recommend a more thorough
He and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship.
Opportunity to kill us. We need all the help we can.
Just another day in the office. Alright, let's see. We don't need the projector anymore. Tally's the obvious choice.
Right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may... Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Arms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves and working in parallel. Any alarm we... Only accessing the main core will trigger a station.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard
Fair
Commander,
enough.
we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question.
Mm-hmm.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
We have not yet reached consensus. We will.
This isn't the time to debate it. Let's move on.
Incoming. Their shields are mine.
There we go.
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hubs. We could sell.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. Less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among our. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes, the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make judgments.
I can see why you'd be conflicted about heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes. If they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their.
Every other
And it
species
could
I
be.
know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes. We can assume control of any defensive turret, hacking turret. Overriding turret.
And most likely we'll take a... Smash.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, what we're going to get from this one.
This might be useful.
Oh. Yeah, that shit'll be very useful. Okay, so we can't talk to Tally over here. Ah, there's the way. Fortunately, most of today's streams are on one side or the other. Let's see what we get.
We have been detected.
So much for stealth.
Using optical camouflage.
Bad positioning after getting blown. There we go. We stay with the big guns for a minute.
They've seen us.
Automated flight weaponry. Enemy disabled.
I had no idea Geth-built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
There we go on that one. You finally get Austin? Alright, that's good. Well, at least it didn't keep them all the way till 7.
Detected.
Go for the
Target contact. Receiving fire from allied forces.
Come on now.
Threat neutralized.
Oh, that's Legion. Sounds like Ghost playing with the toy again.
Are these databases?
Now we can talk to him.
Processors. Each contains thousands of geth.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretic's accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision on whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge.
Let's keep moving.
It
Yes.
ain't good either way.
Acknowledged. Overriding your target.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room.
Yeah, it's
We can
almost
override some of
like
the
cooler
station's
out
internal
there at
systems to
times.
defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic acknowledged. Overriding your target. Active turret. hacking hostile system.
Yes!
Where do you?
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Acknowledged. Automated.
Hey, that'll work.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Targeting order processed.
Come on, really?
Target contact.
There goes another. That one.
Automated light weaponry.
And another.
Enemy hit.
And another.
Data mining and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
That doesn't make sense. If they have the right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
What's to stop
Uh-huh.
them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Don't blame them. Wasting like a biological weapon for them.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 and 571 favor destruction. You have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack.
Alright,
There's
we'll
no
just go with the
guarantee
safer
they won't
option
come to
this
the
time.
same conclusions
There is a
again.
non-zero probability of error.
Then blow them up. We have a chance to end this.
Acknowledged. Collapsing antimatter magnetic bottling mechanisms.
Alright, this will be a good time for an
Done.
ad break. I'll
Recommend
be back in
withdrawal
about a
from
minute and a
normal
half. Alright, folks, sorry it took so long to get back. This time, Renegade was the better option. We don't need to kill him, we just gotta get out. This one of them times better safe than sorry. What'd he get? Shield boost?
Commander, Tali just went to have a chat with Legion. You better get down to the AI core.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion using my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We weakened the Geth by destroying that. But there's still a threat. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet.
Creator Tali Zora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
Find out?
They'd attack. It would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war, or we'll all end up paying for it.
Facilitate unit cohesion. We will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
My nephew's a ghost. See, peace has been brokered. Excuse me. Alright, see how he's doing after all that.
What happens to the heretics now?
Many heretics remain in isolated systems. It is not impossible for them to rebuild.
There's still a chance they could attack again.
The probability is low. If so, it would take many years.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledge.
Alright, try to talk to Tali again before we go to take care of Jacob's stuff. But nothing. Alright. onwards to Jacob's thing. Oh, I wonder something. We're going to see Jacobs. Alright.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Aminodextrous and aminosinister, if you have it.
You don't mix your spice correctly.
Yeah, just take it off the dock. Surprised we didn't have more levels to do with them at the time.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slight...
This what passes for food out here. My tastes run more along the lines of edible. Looks like worms. Dead ones. This a human thing? Ugh, I'll pass. I'll eat almost anything, but I stress almost.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Really?
I trust you, Michael. What medical upgrades do you want to get for him?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask random people on the street what they think.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Special don't have anything yet. Guess we got everything right out the gate. Which, that was kind of the original plan.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists. What did they turn this place into?
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Give me a chance. I might be able to help.
I don't see on the council. They've taken over CSEC custody. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asar space.
Risk. You're obviously not Geth.
They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
Well, this one might be surprisingly easy to fix.
Can I help you, ma'am?
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of CSEC's undercover agents.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be
Hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flash...
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Thanks
That
for your
seems
time.
more than minor.
Next.
Like I said, sometimes you gotta do a little good and a little bad. And sometimes that little bad helps the good a lot.
So?
I convinced them to let you go.
You what? How did you do that?
I explained how their methods are flawed. I've fought a lot of Geth in my time.
You have. How unexpected. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
Peaceful solutions. Don't you love it when they work out?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Alright, let's see, what else do we have before we go see Jacob?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
He's trying for the hard sell. Alright, back to Normandy. Alright, let's see, where's he at? Way the hell out here.
I have detected an anomaly.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610.
Probe launched.
34087. Impacted unscheduled suborbital deceleration.
Probe away.
General distress. MSV
Probe launched.
Oh, we'll find the anomaly eventually.
Probe away.
Oh, so most of this one's gonna be in the middle. We need the platinum.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Find lots of palladium
Launching
and
probe.
platinum, but not much zero.
Launching probe. Probe away.
And even some iridium.
Launching probe. Probe away.
There's some zero.
Launched. I have found something. Probe launched.
And that'll be good enough for that bit.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Now we're just finding a lot of smaller spikes.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
Alright, time to land. We're gonna need Jacob, and it's been a while since we've done her, so.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Oh, definitely useful information.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Yep, going this way first.
She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. And the look she gives when she's smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
but they didn't. Where is that? Where is that? There we are.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't know.
Oh, that he did not.
Repeat, toxology alert.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocol. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who is in command of this ship? Where
Well,
are
you
the
got in
survivors?
Hulk range, so you
Captain
get the Hulk.
Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Oh, and kitty.
I assume
and love
unsafe
puppies.
deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified
I
impact
do need
and
do
sublight
one
drive
showing
failure,
Ghost,
the Hugo
Moon,
Gernsback made an
Begin, and all the
unscheduled
puppies.
descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Why are you comparing the crash to theoretical speeds?
The Hugo Gernsback was constructed off-world. It is not rated for suborbital descent, and doing so exceeded operating.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Yeah, that long? He's screwed.
You had to have some kind of hope.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home.
Yeah, I've played this one before.
Some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Vengeance of the liar! He will not escape!
Easily. Really, Jacob? You just had to do that? No, he died. And got us killed.
My shields are down.
I've got him! Got him!
That's not neural decay. They were nuts.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
No, encouraged, yes.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They...
No fight from these guys, but they've got the same uniform as the others who attacked us.
There aren't any men here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
If they were violent, I'd have killed them. But the woman on the beach said hunters were exiled.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
He is bad. He has a bad...
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Hello, dead people.
Oh, poor Max.
Not much of a cap.
Please, wait. You fought his machines. You have his face, but you might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob.
Nothing good.
What does it say?
It's a crew too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list.
Oh boy.
A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep...
And stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments.
Yeah, boy.
It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic
No.
food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out.
Ghost.
But they did fix it.
Need Bubby B.
The signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place,
No.
I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
Well, she can still
haven't
keep an
seen
eye on
any
Bubby,
other
but not
officers.
get clawful.
He killed them?
Kitties tend to
There were 5 after the crash.
Chloe
Medical,
after a while.
engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All
Especially
killed
kittens.
within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
The hunters will watch. If you help, they will...
Ghost, you don't need to be on the table. Alright. Time to blow it.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
That one corpse is old. A warning. The others are fresher. Maybe a month.
The hunters started fighting back.
It's about to get fun.
No shield!
Oh, synthetics. Alright, next hit.
I'll kill you all!
Alright, what's next? What's next?
They're up ahead. Destroy you.
Have a nice time.
Come on.
Nothing can stop me!
You're up. I got it.
There we go.
Got one!
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. I've got him!
I can take you all!
There we go.
Get over here.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Marks.
I've got him!
Let me fight.
I'll kill you all! Think I
Yeah,
found
little
that
bionics.
Come on! Oaks!
My shields are down.
And there we go.
Have a nice trip! I got him.
No shield.
There we go.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Alright, and there's nothing else here. There. What is it, Bubby? Ghost. Leave his... No. You don't need to be getting close with the baby. But you can't be close with the baby. Alright, nothing else here.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. Have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
The Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with...
Taylor. Jacob. No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
No.
You have to understand. This isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable. Years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Oh, and this was a better idea?
To the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now.
No claws.
They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
No. What he get? Barrier? Really? Just barrier?
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, If I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Yeah. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really
Ain't no telling.
know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Don't need the armory. Alright, we only had 2 to go through.
What can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up.
Alright. This will actually be a good place for a quick ad break before we get started on the real bits. So we'll be back in about a minute and a half. Oh, I hate Windows this. Alright, folks. Get this done. at the very least get started on it. For the final relay.
IFF is online, but there's a chance that the Normandy may not be committed.
Took my people. Time to go get them back.
Joker is finalizing preparations now. The trip should take... I'm impressed. You got us here. Are you ready?
We've got the right team and the Collector's own technology.
Right, Commander. We'll know soon enough. Otherwise, we'll be there in a few hours. Good luck.
Yep. And no one to share it with this time. Which... Alright, so that's how it is when you don't have the person you're wanting to be with in the game. Well.
Shepard, I wish I had more information for you. I don't like you heading through that relay blind. You don't have much choice.
Working with me. If we stick together, we'll make it.
I knew we
Not
brought
wrong.
you back for a reason. I've never seen a better leader. Despite the danger, it's a great opportunity. The first human to take a ship through and survive.
I'm going to stop their attacks on humanity.
Understood. It's still impressive. I just wanted you to know I appreciate the risk you're taking. Regardless of your opinion of Cerberus, of me, you are a valuable asset to all of humanity. Be careful, Shepard.
Approaching Omega 4 relay. Everyone stand by.
Let's make it happen.
Reaper IFF activated. Signal acknowledged.
Commander, the drive core just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Drive core electrical
Figures.
charge at critical levels.
Rerouting.
Brace for
Into the
deceleration.
dips.
Oh shit! Too close.
Pinpoint precision.
Well, these must be all the ships that tried to make it through the Omega 4 relay. Some look ancient.
I have detected
Guess
an
some
energy
are.
signature near the edge of the accretion disk.
Has to be a collector base. Take us in for a closer look. Nice and easy.
Yep, the one and only safe zone in all of this. Now it's time to fight.
Careful, Jeff. We have company.
As per usual.
Taking evasive maneuvers. They're just pissing me off.
As long as the new plating holds.
You want another round? Come on, girl, let's give it to him.
This is why we fully upgrade the ship.
Alert. Hull breach on engineering deck.
It's in the cargo hold.
I'll take a team and deal with the intruder. You get the rest of them off our tail.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright. Come on now.
We're sitting ducks out here. I have.
Our kinetic barriers are not designed to survive impact with debris that size, Jeff.
Well, I got
Kinetic barriers steady at 30%. No significant damage.
take the helm, Edie. Avoid any more attention.
I have detected
That thing again.
Nothing can hurt me! Son of a bitch better stay dead this time.
Better get back
Oh,
up
it
here,
will.
Commander.
We're about to clear the debris field.
boy.
There it is. The collector base.
See if you can find a place to land without drawing attention.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
Again? But it won't be the same result.
Time to show our new teeth. Fire the main gun.
With
How do you like that, you sons of bitches?
Getting close and finish.
On, gonna be a wild ride.
It's Joker time.
Give him hell, girl.
Look out!
Mass effect field generators are offline. Edie, give me something.
Generators unresponsive. All hands brace for impact.
Go.
Joker, you okay?
I think I broke a rib. Or all of them.
Multiple core systems overloaded during the crash. Restoring operation will take time.
We all knew this was...
Our primary objective is to destroy the station and stop the collapse.
Well, then we're off to a good start.
Uh-huh.
Landing zone.
I do not detect an internal base.
Well, if we're lucky, their external
That's
sensors
surprising.
were hid like we were. They might not know we're alive.
Hey, Bubby. Time for the inspirational speech. And the gear up.
This isn't how we planned this mission, but this is where we're at. We can't worry about whether the Normandy can get us home. We came to stop the Collectors, and that means coming up with a plan to take out this station. Edie, bring up your scans.
You should be able to overload their critical systems if you get to the main control center here.
That means to the station, right past this massive energy signature.
That's the central chamber. Crew or any of the colonists are still alive. The Collectors are probably holding them in there.
Oh, yep.
Main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the collectors off balance, then
Blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get some...
Went in through this ventilation shaft.
practically a suicide mission. I volunteer.
But you couldn't shut down the security systems in time. We need to send a tech expert.
It's your call, Commander. Who do we send into the ship?
Let's see.
We need someone with tech skills to hack that security system. Tally, you're up.
Hi, Team Shepard. We'll meet up with you on the other side of the doors.
Not so fast, cheerleader. Nobody wants...
This isn't a popularity contest.
Zaid.
Well, at least he knows.
Lie to you. It's not gonna be easy. We've lost good people. More. Stolen. Thousands, hundreds of our people
bullets.
home.
Alright. We take with us though. We won't need much in the way of tech. Combat power might be our best bet. In case we need to get past some shields. And him. Alright, but this is a good place to call it for the night. We'll be in full force of the mission. Alright, we're fully loaded on heavy. And this is where we call it for the night. To everyone who joined in the stream today, I thank you all for your participation. And until the next time, this will be Xbox Zelda signing out.